Welcome to the Education Innovators Podcast. I'm Eric Byron, and it is my privilege to host this show where I get to talk to folks from all over the world who are education thought leaders and innovators. We'll hear inspiring stories from educators, EdTech founders, AI experts, and others who are fearlessly innovating and delivering unique learning experiences. I'm glad you're here. Let's get started. Is AI going to replace me? I'm feeling a lot of negative emotion in posts on social media regarding AI and the threat it poses to jobs. Most of that negative energy, it's turned towards looking for any criticism, any reason, to pretend that, AI has no place in the classroom or, serves no purpose in education. I'm even seeing posts claiming that AI does more harm than good. Now, I don't have all the answers and a crystal ball where I can, tell what the future is, but I strongly believe that AI can have a very positive, impact on education. And I talked to folks like Amanda Bickerstaff and Stefan Bauschard and Jason Gulia, Sean McMinn, and Lori Forcier. They've all been on the show as guests. And I've read books and articles by folks like, Rose Luckin and Sal Khan, and others who've invested years in studying learning science and AI. And it's from these folks that I've developed a sense that AI brings incredible potential. Yet there's a significant portion of the education community that seems to be doing everything they can to deny AI and keep it out of classrooms. I started this podcast because I wanted to elevate and share stories of, innovation. And honestly, the enemy of innovation is the fear of change. Now, I understand, and I get the fear. I wish I could, in good conscience, say that there's no reason for fear, that AI isn't going to impact jobs in many industries. But, I think there's a lot of folks who should be concerned about the future, their livelihood. Now, I don't think that's true for teachers. I do not think AI tutors are going to replace teachers. Let me say that one more time. I do not believe that AI tutors are going to replace teachers. Okay. Now, in that vein, I think teachers should be embracing AI as both, teaching assistants to reduce their workload, but also, as AI tutors to provide personalized learning and boost academic performance for marginalized students. AI could be a technology that helps level the playing field for disadvantaged or, underperforming students who would otherwise, wouldn't have access to tutoring. It could unleash students with high potential where schools are, don't have the resources to accelerate, their learning potential. Now, none of these optimistic benefits, can happen unless teachers embrace the technology. The EdTech companies, they can't just force this on us or, deliver solutions that work unless teachers work with the vendors to develop tools that work. Educators have an opportunity here to be part of a rapid advancement in education, or they can be a speed bump that slows things down and gets run over in the end. I wish I could run around and hug teachers and tell you all that everything is going to be all right and major change is not coming, but I would be doing you a disservice. Now, the hugs are a good thing. I like hugs, but I'm a realist. Change, it isn't just coming, it's here. And I know this is scary and no one likes change, especially when we don't feel like we're in control. So my advice to you is take control, get involved, be part of the solution, not a speed bump. I'm Eric Byron. Thanks for listening to the Education Innovators Podcast. If you have not yet subscribed, please do that. I've got more amazing stories of innovation and education to share as I approach my 50th episode. Thanks to all those education innovators out there. you are making a difference.